and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Chip through. Sterling, it's flagged offside. De Bruyne tries to dink it in. Oh, that's clever. Silva. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Nasri with the ball through. Walcott. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Zabaleta dinks one in. Sterling tries a through ball. Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Zabaleta cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Play for a throw. Ramsey is long and forward. Giroud gets into some space. It's Walcott! Kolarov tries to get it forward quickly. Welbeck. Debussy. Another piece of really good defending. Great ball, and now the shot! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Giroud. Company. Oh, good interception. Ozil. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Goal! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Well, a moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Ozil. Nasri. De Bruyne floats one over. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ozil passes it through. De Bruyne lobs it in gently. Kieran Gibbs positions himself well and cuts it out. Ramsey. It's Welbeck. Giroud has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Nasri. Mertesacker pumps it forwards. Fine defending there. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Can he find a finish now? Mesut Ozil. Can he finish? De Bruyne. Now it's Giroud. Nasri. Silva. Looks like a good ball through. Walcott. Looks to slip it through. Giroud goes for the cross. Giroud. Now it's Sanchez. The half-time whistle goes.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Another piece of really good defending. Silva. Now the pass. He spotted the run and played him through. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Ramsey. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Company hurtles into the tackle. And it's Giroud. Now it's Welbeck. Kolarov. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Giroud. Welbeck. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Silva pushes to get on the end of it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Where to from here? Well played, he saw that coming. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Fine defending there. Aim forward. He's got through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mesut Ozil knocks it towards the front. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Tries a through ball. Nasri. Silva. Koscielny does well there, alert. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil is the route one option. Fernando boots it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fernando does well to read it and intercepts. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Giroud is the guilty party there. Welbeck passes it through, and the defence can get it clear. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Sanchez. Well positioned to make that interception. Welbeck looks to slip it through. Nasri. It's a loose ball. Well, it is over the line. Debuchy gets into the right position to intercept. It's a long forward pass. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Giroud tries a long pass towards the front. And he gobbles up the chance! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Company. Fernando. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Gets it upfield. Made certain that won't get through. Welbeck with the ball through. Yaya Toure. Welbeck. Yaya Toure. Wants to dink one in. Fernandinho. He's managed to get himself offside.
May have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now. Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Now it's Aguero. Kieran Gibbs. It's Welbeck, done very well to intervene. Welbeck. Now it's Wilshere. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Fernandinho got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. And he's there to cut it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain boots it upfield. Yaya Toure gets it, and now what? The home support won't enjoy that. Check, just about enough on that, but all at the expense of a corner. Well, he's making his point pretty forcefully. I can imagine some fairly colourful language down there.
Well, those defenders should be blaming themselves, really. That was very, very slack work from them, and he has good reason to be angry. And that defence really does need to be berated.
Welbeck passes it through. Fernando. Kolarov. Fernandinho. Now the pass. Here it comes. Jesus Navas. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Big chance here. It's in. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Was the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Welbeck pushes it out wide. Chance. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Another chance from a corner. It's Giroud! Nasri. Jesus Navas. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tries a through ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Looks like a good ball through. He's off on a marauding run. Aguero! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Right at the end of extra time! That must settle it!
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Giroud. Looks to slip it through. Can he put it away? Should have equalised.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Debuchy does well there, alert. Fernandinho with the ball through. And it's Nasri. Ramsey moves long and forward. Welbeck pumps it forwards. Otamendi. Kolarov. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
He's found his man. Now it's Jesus Navas. Jesus Navas. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.